Hello, my lovely people. Have you ever experienced getting more than enough sleep but still feeling tired upon waking up? We often hear that the golden numbers for rest is at least 8 hours. But what if I told you that it's not always enough, even if you get 9 hours or 10 hours? Of course, sleep is crucial and I'm not discounting its importance. However, when we think about rest, we always, synonymous with sleep. But there are other ways to rest and relax our mind, body, and soul. Unfortunately, we tend to neglect caring for ourselves and rest when stressed. Instead, we just get caught up with work or spending time with our loved ones, and we try to juggle so many things at once, hoping to catch up on rest someday. So, well, that day is now, and I want to share with you 6 ways to rest that I have been implementing. So, let's get started. Let's talk about taking a rest for our body. It means that we must listen to our body and give it what it needs to feel better. Sometimes when we are busy or stressed, we don't pay attention to the signals our body gives us, like feeling tired or tense. So caring for our bodies must be mindful of what we need to feel good. So we can do this by taking breaks from work and doing things that we enjoy, like walking or going outside. And it's like taking a little vacation from your routine, and when we return we feel better and more energized. So taking care of our body is called physical wellness, and it means that listening to what our body is telling us. Now for example, if we feel tired, we should rest, right? And if we feel like running, we can run even faster. Our bodies are brilliant and they helped our ancestors survive for a long time. And now they help us to do things like run, jump and play. So by caring for our bodies, we can stay strong and healthy as our ancestors did. So let's listen to our bodies and take good care of them. Let's talk about social rest. Sometimes we can spend too much time alone and get anxious, or we can be around with people all the time and not have time for ourselves. I used to be one extreme or the other. I was always out with friends in high school and college, and in my mid to late 20s, I hardly even saw anyone. But now I'm trying to find a balance, and I made a list of people I wanted to see and saw even more than I had planned. It was fun, but I was also exhausted. Of course, trying new things and meeting new people is essential, but taking breaks and spending time alone is also important. When we are alone, we can learn much about ourselves and grow in new ways. So if you have been alone a lot, try to go out and meet new people. And if you have been around people all the time, try to find time to recharge. It's all about finding a balance that works for you. When caring for ourselves, we must remember that our body and mind need rest to function at their best. That's why we have different type of rest, like physical, social, mental and emotional rest. Mental and emotional rest can be approached in a different ways. One way is to spend more time checking in with yourself and doing things that helps you reconnect with yourself. This could mean taking a break from screen, journaling, meditation, or spending time in nature. Another way to approach mental and emotional health is through positive distraction. Sometimes when we spend too much time in our head, doing something fun or engaging can be helpful, taking our minds off things. This could be watching a cute movie, reading a good book, or trying a new hobby. Finding what works best for you when caring for your mental and emotional health is essential. You may already know what helps you feel better or need to try different things to see what works. Either way, taking the time to care for yourself and this way can help you feel more rested, relaxed and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Spiritual rest is tricky to explain because everyone is different, but we all need to feel like we have a reason to be here, that people care about us, that we belong somewhere. And it can be hard to feel happy and essential if we don't think that way. So it's good to find a group of people who support you and believe in the same things as you do. This could be a group of friends, who share your interest. Also, taking a time to pray or meditate or do something to help others can help you feel better and more at peace with yourself. Creative rest is when we take a break from thinking too hard and let ourselves appreciate the beauty around us. We are innovative and sometimes we need a break from problem solving and thinking outside the box. And we experience creative rest when we appreciate beautiful things like nature, art, or music. When we rest creatively, we let ourselves be and enjoy the beauty around us without feeling like we must create something from it. Remember, rest is essential for everyone every day, and therefore we should encourage each other to slow down and rest when needed. Remember, rest is not just for vacations or weekends. We need rest every day to be our best self. So please take time to figure out what type of rest you need and prioritize it. Your body and mind will thank you for it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.